Can you say something from this? From 3? This
The transformation follows contravariant.
so therefore this quantity the transformation follows what? What's the nature of this quantity AKL? AKL or AIJ? What is the nature of this quantity?
Contravariant.
आप जो ये ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन का जो कोएफिशिएंट का जो डेरिवेटिव्स देखो उसमें से हम डिसाइड करते हैं ना. इधर x बार ऊपर आया, इधर x बार नीचे आया, तो इसका मतलब क्या है? ये कौन सा ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन लॉ है? दिस इज द ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन लॉ फॉर अ मिक्स्ड टेंसर, राइट और नॉट?
Yes, sir.
So this indicates that so this is the transformation law. Let me write like that. This is the transformation law. A mixed tensor of order, mixed tensor of order 2. Okay, what is that specifically? Hence we write AIJ. Where is upper? This I and J. So covariant in J and contravariant in I. Okay, so I can now check from the transformation law. You are checking what type of quantity it is. Okay, so this is what it says, this example. Now I will
Sir, is this the quotient?
कौन सा?
Sir, is this the quotient theorem?
This is the quotient theorem का example में how you decide an unknown quantity looking like a tensor is actually a tensor or not.
Okay, sir.
It's the application.
Excuse me, sir.
It is the application of quotient theorem. Okay.
Hello, sir. ये इक्वेशन 2 में इनवर्स ट्रांस कैसे आया?
कौन सा वाला?
इक्वेशन 2 BL में इनवर्स कैसे आया?
BL का?
Yes.
BL का ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन you are talking about है ना?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So what is the transformation for BL? See, suppose I take B bar J. What is B bar J according to the transformation? Del X bar J by del XL into BL. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
इसका रिवर्स ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन कैसे मिलते हैं? दोनों साइड सपोज आई मल्टीप्लाई बाय del XL by del X bar J into B bar J is equal to del X bar J by del XL by del X bar J into BL. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir, got it. Yes, sir, got it.
समझ गया? So then this will become delta हो जाएगा, तो BL will be, so this is a kind of reverse transformation. Okay, let me take another example. Prove that. Prove that. The inner product. The inner product. TR, UIR is a tensor. Is a tensor. If TI and UIJ are tensors of the type indicated. Type indicated. Okay, so this says that this product will be a tensor if both these two are, both of them, TI and UIJ, they are tensors indicated. This is a contravariant, this is covariant. That's the meaning of that. Okay, so let me start like this. Let us denote. Let us denote. Vj is equal to Ti Uji. Okay, so either they go TR UIR. So I write TI UJI. Either different, these two are equal. Isko I shall denote it by Vj. What's the reason I am denoting it? Because I feel that there is a contravariant one and this is covariant I and I. So there is a kind of contraction so that this indices will go and you will get only one J. So this is my assumption. With this assumption, I am denoting it. Okay. Then Vj bar. What is the transformation law? So this is T bar I U bar Ji. Okay, and this according to the transformation X bar I. Okay, according to the transformation law, I can write like this. Now, this is equal to T R U S T. What is this? This del X bar I by del X R and del xt by del x bar I. This I am taking together. Okay. So that into what is remaining? Del xs by del x bar j. This you know, TRUST, this is nothing but delta TR. Okay, del xs, I think you are understanding this, del x bar j. Now this will survive when T and R both are equal. Otherwise it will become 0. So all the R, T you put R. So what is this? This is TR USR. Okay. Del XS by del X bar J. Now you see, according to this kind of notation, according to this kind of notation, what is this? This is nothing but VS. Class. VS del XS by del X bar J. Okay. So on the left side, I got Vj bar is equal to this one. So what is this? This is Vj is transforming like a tensor. Okay, it is transforming, Vs is transforming like a tensor. So you can see that what is Vj? Vj is Ti into Uij. So this product itself is a tensor. What is the reason? Because Ti and Uij are separately, they are tensors. So their product is a tensor. So that's way you can prove that. Hence,
Sir. Sir, so यहाँ पर ये टेंसर का ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हो रहा है, इसीलिए हम कह सकते हैं कि ये टेंसर है, ऐसा?
दैट्स रीजन.
ओके, अगर सर वो नहीं हुआ तो हमको क्या मिलता?
Either I don't know. Here it is coming out like this.
So what
एक second. एक second. It's a covariant tensor. Covariant tensor. Okay, so here what I am saying is आपको ये समझ में आया, ये रीजन क्या है? नहीं, दूसरा नहीं आएगा. The reason is you are given that this is a tensor. This is a tensor. So इसका transformation law यही है. This is also a tensor. So its transformation law is this. Okay. So if these two are tensors, when you take the product, it will come out like this only. If it is not a tensor, then you will not get it. That much I can tell you. Because they are tensor, they follow the transformation law, so that the product I can consider as a tensor. That is what I want to say.
Okay, sir. So it has to be
the reason is these two are tensors. That is why your product you are getting tensors.
Okay, so we are implying that this V bar J is a tensor. So Vj should.
Yes.
Okay, sir. So can you give like an example where the opposite is true, like where I just told you that?
But see, when you take the quantity which is not a tensor, you have to take some TR is there, UST. That is, there are examples. For example, gamma IJK. They are called Christoffel symbols. So I have to go to the higher order tensors like that. Gamma IJK, that it will come. Gamma IJK will come in. Next topic is that. Then I will tell you this is not a tensor. Okay. Then in that situation, the transformation will not follow this kind of thing. Okay. There you remind me. I will tell you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So this is a quantity which is looking like a tensor. See, आप ये quantity देखो. I एक superscript है, J and K are subscripts. You may feel that it is a tensor, but it is not a tensor. So I will, at that time, I will tell you why this is not a tensor. Okay. Next example. If AI and BJ are contravariant vectors, and Cij is a covariant tensor, find the nature of AI BJ Cij. AI BJ Cij. Okay, so all this only thing is that whether you know the definition properly. So from that definition itself, you can do all these problems. Remember that. Solution. So it is given. AI is given. This is a contravariant vector. This is a contravariant vector. This is a covariant tensor of rank 2. Then you take the product. Then what is the nature of this? Whether it is a contravariant, covariant, or it is an invariant quantity. What is it? So this is what you have to show. Okay. Can you do it now? At least try. Can you tell me the method? What you have to do?
Shall we transform?
You have to transform. So whenever you get such problems, you always do the transformation. Okay. So I write like this. Consider the transformation. Consider. That's the way. A bar K, B bar L, then C bar, See, I and J है तो इधर I and J आना चाहिए. So इधर K and L आए तो इधर KL आना चाहिए. That's the transformation. This is equal to del X bar K by del Xi AI. This is the transformation law for AK. What's the transformation law for BL? Del X bar L by del Xj Bj. This is the transformation law for. And what is the transformation law for the other one? So this will be del Xi by del X bar K del Xj by del X bar L Cij. Okay, so this you know. This is the usual transformation law for these tensors. So now I have to take AI, Bj and Cij together. Okay, so this is equal to this into what are the other things? I have a del X bar K by del Xi. Okay, and I have del Xi by del X bar K. This together I am taking. Then I have del X bar L by del Xj. And here del Xj by del X bar L. Okay, so this is equal to AI, Bj, Cij. What is this? Can you tell me what is the value of this? These two?
1, sir.
1 1.
1 and 1. Yes, this is 1 and 1. So I am getting this. So this is 1 and this is also 1. So I am getting this one. So now you got this. A bar K, B bar L, C bar K L is equal to AI, Bj, Cj. What do you infer from this? What's the conclusion? Tell me.
The transformation is on itself.
So
It is a
इसका मतलब क्या है?
A symmetric tensor.
It's a
Symmetric tensor, sir.
no, not symmetric.
Invariant.
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 That means you see the form. AI, Bj, Cij, AK, BL, CLK, CKL. So any coordinate system you take, it will be of the same type. So it is an invariant quantity. Okay, so that means that if you have a contravariant vector and this is a contravariant vector, so when you take these two contravariant, it's rank 1, this rank 1. So contravariant in the product is rank 2. This is covariant with the same superscript here. So when you multiply them together, what you are getting will be an invariant quantity. Okay, so you will get a invariant. An invariant quantity will be always a tensor of rank 0. It is invariant. So you have an upper Ij and a lower Ij, then what the effect is? You will get a tensor of rank 0. Okay, so it's also a kind of contraction. I is here also I. J is here, J is. So it is a contraction in 2. So the rank should be, when you take the product, what happens? 2 contravariant, 2 covariant. And I contravariant, I covariant. I, J contravariant, J covariant. Okay, so what it is a kind of contraction. So the total rank is 2 plus 2, 4. Then उसमें से 4 subtract करने का. So you will get a rank 0. So that's an invariant quantity. So this is the way.
Sir,
Okay.
but is this quantity a tensor?
Oh, it's a tensor of, yes, a very constant is a tensor. Tensor of rank 0. Vector is a quantity of rank, vector is a tensor of rank 1 and constant mean invariant quantity, that is a quantity of tensor of rank 0. So it is a tensor. Any invariant quantity is a tensor.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, another example.
Sir, like all invariant quantities are tensors. So are like all invariant quantities scalars?
They are scalar quantities, yes. They are scalar. Number है ना, they are mere numbers. The numbers are scalars.
But sir, अगर हम for example acceleration की बात करें तो वो भी
acceleration.
हाँ सर, तो वो भी तो एक invariant quantity होती है ना सर?
Acceleration कैसे invariant quantity होता है? It is
a vector, so
it is a vector. Yes. Yeah. It's a vector. It's not invariant.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now prove that. If G equal to Gij is a covariant tensor. I'm using small g. Yeah? Don't complicate it. Capital or small. This is a tensor of rank 2. And u equal to ui. V is equal to vi. Are contravariant vectors. Then the double inner product. G, then U and V. A product का meaning ऐसा है कि Gij, U, I, V, J. Okay? Is an invariant. Okay, I think this is the same problem which we did now. It is asked in some other way. Okay, so there UI, Ti, Tj you write first and Gij you write next. Here this I have written. So I will give you an exercise. There is transformation law से ये करने का. So this is exercise. It will be very simple. Okay. Next example. If the quantity Bijk covariant of order 3a is such that ai into Bijk is a tensor for any vector ai. Then show that Bijk is a tensor. I think this question you might have you understood. Can you tell me?
Yes, sir.
What I have to apply?
Quotient rule.
Quotient theorem. Say this is the quantity. इधर मैं tensor नहीं बोला है. So here I am saying that this is a quantity such that the product is a tensor. This is a tensor. This is doubtful quantity. Doubtful. That's the meaning. This is a quantity. Three indices are there, but I don't know whether it is a tensor or not. But when I multiply this with an arbitrary contravariant vector, I will get a tensor that is given. So then you have to show that this doubtful quantity is actually a tensor. Okay. So will you do it or should I do that?
No, sir, we'll do
Sir,
it.
please.
You will do it?
No, sir.
Why? So you have
Sir,
to.
my class joined.
So
late
this is
was
not a
that.
difficult thing. Unless you write the things, you will not get it. That's the thing. See. Okay, so let me do this. Let AI be JK, be IJK, IJK is equal to CJK. I am just assuming that CJK. Since because this is a tensor, that is why I'm and looking to the nature, I feel that this I is there, one I is there. So there is a possibility that this is a tensor of. This is a the product is given to be a tensor. Okay, so that's why I denote it like this. Now, since it is given that, so I'm writing since it is given to be a tensor. Okay. Now look to the transformation law, C bar JK. What is C bar JK? C bar JK is del XP by del X bar J, del XQ by del X bar K, and then CPQ. So if it is a tensor, then I can transform like this. And CPQ. So can you write CPQ? Del X bar J by del XP, del X bar K by del XQ, and C bar J K. So I can transform like this. Is it okay? So will it work? So if you put this here, so what I'm saying is that now you put CPQ here and C bar JK here and take the difference and see the nature of this one. I think this rest to do. Do it as homework. Try in the next class. If you are not getting, you just tell me. I'll just explain.
Sir, what do we have to do? सर क्या कौन सी प्रोसेस करने की है?
ये रिवर्स ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन उधर सब्स्टिट्यूट करके फिर you take common AJ will come, your AI will come as common, then the AI cannot be 0, therefore the bracketed quantity is 0. From the bracketed quantity you will get what type of tensor it is. That's all.
Okay, sir.
Work out, then you will get it. Okay. Now one more, the last part in this is the tensor equations. Okay, tensor equations. Tensor equations. So tensor equation means it is the relation between tensors and you put it as an equation. That's all. Okay. And the importance of tensor equations Tensor equation means an equation involving tensors, that's all. And the tensor equations is that if it is true in one coordinate system, then it is true in all other coordinate systems. All other coordinate systems. All other coordinate systems. Okay, say for example, I just show you. Example, suppose that in some coordinate system, xi, this is a coordinate system. Okay, the covariant tensor, T equal to Tij vanishes. What do you mean by it is vanishing?
Is equal to 0.
All the components are zeros. It's a matrix. The components of all the elements 0. So that's the meaning. Then the components of T in any other coordinate system, x bar I are given by. How will you write that? T bar ij is equal to TRS, small covariant, right? T bar ij is equal to TRS del XR by del X bar I del XS by del X bar J. Okay. Any other coordinate system, you can write like this. What is this? What's the meaning of this? This means T11 del X bar by del X bar I del XS bar, del X1 by del X bar I del X1 by del X bar J plus etc. plus T n del X n by del X bar I del X n by del X bar J plus T12 del X1 by del X bar I del X2 by del X bar J plus etc. Okay, this way but you see all the components are 0, it is given. So this component is 0, this component is 0, this component is 0 in xi coordinate system. So what happens? And ultimately, because all are 0, I am going to get. This is true for all I and j. Okay, 0 for all I, j. So what does it mean? If Tijs are 0 in one coordinate system, the other coordinate system also it will be 0. Okay, so therefore T equal to 0 in all other coordinate system. All other coordinate system. Okay, this. Now another example.
Sir, please roll up a bit, please.
Okay. Another example, prove that if Tijkl is a tensor such that in the Xi system Tijkl is equal to 3 times Tiljk. K and L are interchanging. So one is 3 times the other. Okay. Then it is true. Then it is true in all other coordinate system. Okay, so in one coordinate system, this is true. Then you have to show that in all other coordinate systems. That is the speciality of tensor quantities. Okay, tensor, in short, I say that, for example, if you look Newton's equation of motion, okay, and that will be true in all Galilean coordinate system. Okay, all inertial coordinate system, this will be true. One coordinate system, you write Newton's equation of motion, and you sit in another coordinate system which is moving with a constant speed. Such systems are called inertial systems. Then you write the equation of motion. Then you see that you will have the same kind of F equal to ma in that system also. So this is by which I mean in Newtonian theory also, in our usual coordinate system also, there are situations where you observers are sitting in different coordinate systems, okay, and you see the same thing. But what happens there in that case, you are sitting in special type of coordinate system. One coordinate system is stationary, other is moving with constant speed. Dusra coordinate system moving with another constant speed. All these frames are moving with the constant speed. The speed may be different, but all people will agree that F equal to ma. I am calculating the equation of motion in my frame, and another person is calculating the equation of motion in his frame. All will agree that F equal to ma, mass into acceleration is force, is true. Okay, but what is the difference between tensor calculus? Tensor analysis says that you sit in any coordinate system. Suppose I am sitting in a coordinate system which is rotating. Suppose somebody is sitting in a different coordinate system, and all of them will find that the equation is same. Okay, so that's why tensor equations are invariant under coordinate transformation. They will have the same. So here I have a quantity Tijkl, which is 3 times Tiljk in one coordinate system. Then you have to show that this is true in another coordinate system also. So what's the solution? Solution is simple. So we have to show that, what we have to show? We have to show that in another coordinate system, that is T bar Ijkl should be equal to 3 times T bar Iljk in X bar I coordinate system. Coordinate system. This is what I have to show. Then I am done. Okay, so let me take what is this. T bar Ijkl minus T bar Iljk. Equivalently, I want to show that this is 0. This is all. Okay. So according to the transformation law, what is this? This is nothing but T P RST RST del X bar I by del XP del XR by del X bar J del XS by del X bar K del XT by del X bar L. So this is a transformation law for the first one. So this minus. What's the transformation law for the second one? T again P नीचे क्या आएगा? RST के जगह RTS आएगा. RTS. Okay? R और TRS कौन सा चेंज किया? JKL J and K इंटरचेंज किया. So L पहले आया and okay. So this will be, this is something. So this will be RP into TRS. TRS del X bar I by del XP del X T by del X bar L del X R by del X bar J del X S by del X bar K. Okay, I'm using this transformation. Now this will be equal to here 3 times the difference lene ka hai. So that 3 times difference. Okay, so I'll get TP RST minus 3 times TP TRS. So this common because the other things are common, that is why. Del X bar I by del XP del XR by del X bar J del XS by del X bar K del XT by del X bar L. This is common in both. Okay, so that's why I have taken this. Okay, but you know, it is given that this quantity is equal to this quantity. So therefore this is 0. Okay, because this quantity is 0. These two are equal, so this will be 0. Okay, so what's the conclusion? Therefore T bar I JKL is equal to 3 times T bar I LJK. See, in one coordinate system it is satisfied. It will satisfy in all the other coordinate systems. So this is what. Now I will finish this by giving you 3 problems as homework. Very simple problems. Okay, now you should practice how to. So exercise. Very simple problems I am giving you. If 1, if UI and VI are contravariant vectors, verify that 2 UI plus 3 VI is also a contravariant vector. You agree that this is simple? Here also you have to prove it by transformation law. Now verify that the outer product of a contravariant vector and a covariant vector is a mixed tensor of order 2. Okay, you have to use transformation law here also. Three. Show that if Tij KL are tensor components, the tensor of order 4 either, tensor components. Tij is an invariant. See 3 problems. So
Sir,
here
what is the syllabus? Midterm.
third unit.
Pura, sir.
Okay, I just tell you. Third unit में fundamental operations on tensors, test for tensor character, tensor sums तक. Inner product, outer product नहीं है उसमें. Contraction भी नहीं. Okay. So up to fundamental operation on tensors, that is addition, etc. Covariant vectors, contravariant vectors, fundamental operation on tensors, test for tensor character and tensor sums. उतना ही. Okay. Thank you all. You do these problems.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Ah.
you said that tensor equations are invariant. So is it true for tensors themselves that tensors also are invariant?
Tensor quantities are invariant. Yes.
All the types, right, sir?
Yeah.
So when you say that, like we discussed in an example that there was an invariant quantity, you specifically told that it is a tensor of rank 0. So the main reason is this because the components are because there are no components, right?
नहीं ऐसा नहीं. Invariant in what sense? What I am saying is tensors are invariant under coordinate transformation means the form of those tensors will be same in any coordinate system. And in the other invariant, you should not complicate with the quantities invariant means that it is having it is a tensor of rank 0. That should not be complicated with a tensor equation is invariant. That is something different.
And sir, in the example that we discussed, the tensor was of rank 0 and you said that it would be number, but it is hard for me to think that since there are ij components, then how could this be a number? Like I think that component should be there.
एक second.
Yeah, right, sir. Okay.
बोलिए.
Sir, that example where the quantity was invariant and you said it is tensor of rank 0. So there are components I and j are there. So how do we think that it is just a number?
So what I'm saying is an invariant quantity is a tensor which is having rank 0. वो कैसे पता चलते according to the transformation law, from the transformation law, suppose t bar I t bar j is equal to ti tj, then we say that it is an invariant quantity. And suppose if I take t bar I is equal to del x bar I by del x, something like that, then it is a tensor of rank 1. So likewise you should distinguish.
Okay, sir.
So in the invariant quantity में क्या होता है? t bar I t bar j, t bar I t bar j, or t bar ij should be equal to tij. Then we say that it is a in one coordinate system it is this one, and the other coordinate system you have the same form. So we say that it is an invariant quantity. Follow me or not?
Yes, sir, got the point.
So we'll discuss. If any doubt is there, we can discuss it later. Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt in contraction. Sir, why did we set like two? Hello?
Sir is gone.
लीव हो गए सर.
अरे यार क्या यार,
अरे क्वेश्चन क्या था तेरा?
मतलब यार कॉन्ट्रैक्शन में वो जो दो इंडेक्सेस होते हैं ना उसको इक्वल कर देता है, तो क्यों?
मेथड।
हाँ, मतलब वही हमने डिफाइन किया, तो जब हम इक्वल करेंगे तो मतलब उसका रैंक कम हो जाएगा, वो पॉइंट है, मतलब वो इन डेफिनेशन है कि हम उसको इक्वल करना है, तो टेंसर के साथ क्या होगा, तो रैंक कम हो जाता है।
अच्छा, तो टेंसर में कोई चेंज नहीं आता?
ना उसका रैंक चेंज हो जाता है ना।
रैंक चेंज नहीं होता है।
हाँ, तो मतलब सपोज अगर वेक्टर हो तो स्केलर भी हो सकता है, ऐसा टाइप कुछ। हायर ऑर्डर हो तो वो लोअर ऑर्डर में आ जाएगा।
मतलब हमने जानबूझ के किया है ये।
हाँ, बराबर,
क्योंकि हमको रैंक कम किया था। अच्छा,
हाँ, मतलब गोल तो नहीं पता कि क्यों ऐसा करते हैं, पर उसको डिफाइन इस तरीके से किया।
अभी अपने जो भी पढ़ रहे सब डेफिनेशन वाइज ही है।
अच्छा, ये आउटर प्रोडक्ट का इनर
मतलब रैंक कम किया मतलब कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हुआ, ऐसा ही नहीं गिनेंगे उसको, तभी तो हम रैंक कम कर रहे।
हाँ, इसलिए तो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट
वही हो रहा है।
हाँ, वही तो वो क्या ना, फिजिकल मीनिंग, ज्योमेट्रिकल मतलब
नहीं, अभी इसका फिजिकल मीनिंग तो अभी नहीं बता।
हाँ, मतलब वेक्टर स्केलर बन रहा है, इसका कुछ सेंस थोड़ी अभी बन रहा है, मतलब डेफिनेशन के हिसाब से तो हाँ, पर ऐसा कुछ आ नहीं रहा कुछ।